Yes, quite lovely.
This guy
That
again.
should just about do it.
Penis head.
Commander, we are finished with
Yes,
this work.
penis head.
Commence towing our
Actually,
planet
tell me
to
it
its
does not
next
look like
destination.
that. His jowls are the balls,
You
and
have fulfilled
I get
your
it. No, I really get it. But, like,
We are ready to return.
everybody
to
thought
base.
it. You're not
so fast,
original.
Lieutenant.
okay.
Just because we don't need any more trees doesn't mean they should have them. Destroy everything.
Why don't you just shoot their mothers while you do it?
I'm pretty sure he's going to. He did say destroy everything. I'm assuming that includes mothers.
That's very rude.
So yeah, he's the Captain Planet villain. Next thing you know, he's going to be, like, hanging around high schools, telling people that you can catch the AIDS just by being around somebody with AIDS.
But that's not true. Captain Planet's... Yeah, fuck it. I don't even care.
That was the villain voiced by Jeff Goldblum, too. Like, what the hell? Why were so many famous people involved with that cartoon?
I think they had contracts, probably.
Yeah, probably. That or court orders.
Jeff Goldblum, for the crime of being Jeff Goldblum, you must voice a villain on Captain Planet.
He's also a rat, just so we're clear on that.
What, in real life, or...?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Okay. Sure.
But yeah, I mean, between cutting down an entire planet worth of trees, and then telling his bad guy robots to just destroy all of the rest of it, and leave nothing for anybody else, I'm fairly certain this makes him...
Cartoonish evil?
Yeah, which is I'm pretty sure what they're going for, but... Eh.
Now, he's got a lot of old-growth trees there at his disposal. All he needs to do is capture a planet of Amish people and have them make furniture that he can sell at a ridiculous markup.
Hey, you ready to fight a really super hard boss?
No.
Well, we're going to. Okay, here we go. I lied. There is no boss.
You sure showed him.
I suppose I...
They gave him an in-game model and everything. You can see him through the door, and you don't fight him. It's pretty hilarious.
Is your
Why does that
current
guy have a low
occupation
tech
leaving
range?
a rotten taste in your mouth? Then you need to know about BTS.
Because he's not a
Biological
Lombax.
Research Station. Hi, I'm Supreme Executive Chairman.
Lombaxes are the only ones who are allowed to have OmniWrench past model, I don't know, 4, 5.
Grind boot tester. Warhead
Ooh.
assembly technician. Mutant
That's
animal
going
hunter.
on America's Funniest
Robot
Home
repairman.
Videos.
Suck cannon test dummy. And administrative assistant. So call BTS. Build our weapons while you build your future.
I'm calling BTS today.
Now we're talking. Did you see all
Okay,
the
remember
packages
how I told you
selected?
to
Let's go get some.
remember something that
We
Clank
must
said?
continue our search for Captain Quark.
No.
Absolutely right.
Well, he
I
said
am.
that
Sure.
Al
We need to
knew
find Quark.
Quark, therefore he
Although
should
when
know
we
where
find
Quark
him,
is.
Wouldn't it be nice to be able to
And now
tell
he's
where
telling
Chairman
Ratchet
Drek is?
that just
I
because the
suppose.
guys
Well,
work
we'll
for
go to the space
Drek,
station and talk to
they
the scientists
don't know where
who work
Drek
for
is
Drek.
necessarily,
So they're
and
bound
that
to
just
know
makes him a
where he
giant
is.
I am
hypocrite.
unsure about your logic.
Makes him
Ah,
stupid
you
is what it
think too
does.
much. Come on, let's go.
Alright, so technically we could be done with this planet already.
We're not, though, are we?
No, but the planet's short enough that, you know, not that bad. Plus, we get a super great weapon at the end of all of it. It's actually probably one of my favorite weapons.
You appreciate super great weapons.
Yeah, I could also buy another weapon right now, but I thought it was 10,000 bolts, not 7,500, so I don't buy it right now. But we'll see it next video.
Okay.
It's also another one of my favorite weapons, but it's just really situationally useful. There's a skill point for destroying, I think, 10 of the logging machines around here, like up in the sky. Hold on, I've got it right here. I can tell you exactly how many. Yeah, 10 of the flying vehicles. The skill point's just called any 10. It's not that inventive. Ow! Don't stand too close to explosions.
Noted. Unless you are a hero, you can walk slowly away from them. That's fine. You can do that.
Yeah. I don't think Ratchet's earned that right yet.
He's sort of just kind of a jerk.
Yeah, like right now, he's just, you know... I want to go to this place where I can get cool stuff, and I'm going to completely ignore any advice that you give to me. Also, you cannot throw bombs while double jumping. Single jumping is okay. Double jumping is not.
Well, yeah, you use up one of your action points for the double jump.
True. It's a full round action to double jump.
Alright, so... recently I had a friend who's like, hey man, you should play Terra. You should play the crap out of Terra, it's like so good. I'm like, just shut up. Fine. And so I started playing and I'm like, wow, this is actually fun. I'm having a good time. And then a half-naked anime girl ran across the street.
Yeah, it sounds like Terra.
And I had seen them, like, out of the corners before, but never gotten a good look at them. I just assumed they were gnomes or something.
No, they're like rabbit girls, aren't they?
I don't even care. I don't want them to exist. But it's really awful, because it's like, you go to a pizza place, and you order some pizza, and you get there, it's not great pizza, but it's pretty good, and you're enjoying it, and like, you're halfway through the first slice when the chef just walks out of the kitchen, and just jumps on the table, drops her out, and just takes a steaming dump on your pizza. And the shit's not everywhere, it's just like localized to one area of the pizza, but the whole thing's ruined just by the presence of the shit.
I mean, like, you can smell it in everything.
And that's what playing Terra's like.
Yeah, that's a pretty apt description of Terra. It's a pretty apt description of most MMOs, to be honest. There's a new kind of Blarg enemy that you probably saw earlier. I don't let them ever get close enough to do anything, but they just try and shoot at you from a distance. They're like the first real long-distance enemy of the entire game. And luckily, you have a weapon that can reach them before they can reach you, so...
convenient.
Yeah. I mean, you should. It's only like 2,500 bolts, so... Oh god, I wanted to... Oh, today I went to a hibachi restaurant. For the first time ever. And it was really cool because the restaurant that we went to, what they did was they had this like super huge onion slice.
Okay.
And what he did was he took the onion.
Did he make an onion volcano?
Yes, he made an onion volcano.
Okay, that's kind of a standard thing.
Okay. Well, I've never been to one before. I thought it was pretty neat.
Yeah, they're neat, but it's like you're paying an excessive markup for watching a dude sling knives around right in front of your face. Which admittedly is pretty cool, but, you know.
Well, technically I wasn't paying.
Okay, yeah, then...
It was all on my parents' dime, whatever the fuck, I don't care.
If someone else is paying, always go to an hibachi restaurant.
This guy wants me to come closer, but no. I don't even know what those guys are supposed to do.
It's like, come closer, I just have this big axe.
I don't know what they're supposed to do, because I never let them get close enough to actually hit me.
I assume they're going to try to hit you.
Oh, yeah.
With the axe.
Yep.
Which is why you wouldn't let them get close to you, because they have the big axe.
Okay, so there's a lot of little side paths on this planet that could potentially extend the time, but there's no worthwhile secrets up in any of them. Like right here, that's one of the simpler ones. There's one where you have to rotate a bolt, and then like it lowers a platform, and then you have to jump onto the platform, and then the platform rises you up, and then all there is just like 4 boxes.
Huh.
Yeah, so fuck all the secrets in here. There's one secret worth getting.
Is it a gold bolt?
If it is, You have to promise not to leave.
No, I've come to expect that now.
Okay, yes, it is a gold bolt. Luckily, it's right near the end, and it's actually in the way. Like, you actually pass right by it as you're progressing through the level. Getting to it is a little bit difficult, but that's just because of how it's positioned. So, hey, there's a room full with 3 of these guys.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Shoot
and
them.
as long as you just don't come anywhere near them, they are no threat whatsoever.
I think robots would be smarter than that.
Oh, hey, and remember that super cool weapon I was telling you about?
Yeah.
Right there. I tried breaking a thing that's already broken though. Right there.
Is that suck thing they were talking about in the video?
Yes. This is the suck cannon. Basically, any enemy that can be killed in one hit and is small enough to... It's like... The size is consistent. I think they have to be smaller than Ratchet, but you can suck them up and then spit them back out. It's actually a really powerful weapon, considering how often they like to throw small enemies at you. And when you launch them, they're fairly powerful as well. It's also useful for picking up bolts at a long distance away.
Oh, that's neat.
I keep forgetting about that, though. You can only hold 5 small enemies at a time. There's the gold bolt right up there. And no, you can't get it like that. Or that. What you have to do, which I don't figure out for a little while, is you have to high jump from one of the raised platforms. And I find that out right now. Woo!
Hooray!
Hooray! And that's it, we're done here. The Glove of Doom will be showcased next time.
Like, you mug Dr. Doom?
Sure, why not? Okay.
Like the boots of Doom, the crotch blade of Doom,
Then there's the Mask of Doom.
the TV remote of Doom,
The Barking Lounger of Doom.
last week's leftovers of Doom.
Time Magazine of Doom.